So hello and welcome back to Tycoon Terminal. I'm Steve and we are back in Leekington Lakes and more specifically the Viking area, which is now open. However, no one seems to be going onto our S&S swing ride here, and that is because I forgot to put an entrance in. So I thought I'd done it, but obviously not. So I've got that all connected up now. The To be fair, this queue was full just a few moments ago. It seems to be getting a little bit quieter at the moment. I think it is like guest changeover time where they all leave and come back again. So it's a little bit busy on the pathways at the moment rather than the queue lines, but that will sort itself out. This coaster is very busy, and to be fair, I expect it to be. It's very good. I'd love to go on it. So, right, what we're going to do today, well, I want to build a water ride attraction. This is actually take two, because the first time round, none of the audio recorded, so it is what it is. Let's just do it again. I did actually build a... oh, what was it? Where is it? It was under Tractor Rides Custom. I built one of these. I'll be honest, it did look okay, but I don't know if it's what I really want in this park, you know. I'm just looking to see if we have any like a rapids ride type thing. We could probably unlock one. I think we do have the research tree. We could go and have a look at it because we've got plenty of research points here and get some more rides unlocked for us. To be fair, we could probably just unlock the whole lot, to be fair, with the amount of points we've got here. So we could do that. Where is it again? I'm trying to remember these menus now. I haven't unlocked anything for a long time. There we go. Water rides. Also water. Oh yeah, it's not water rides. I always get confused with flumes. I keep thinking it means like log flumes, but it's water slides. And I think we'd be looking at water track rides here. What do we have under special? Okay, we can unlock those at some point. I think we've got nearly all the coasters now. We've nearly got all the flat rides as well, so we're not doing it too badly. Well, we'll leave it just with the water rides for now, and I think I'm going to build a rapid. It's not something I've really built in the game, so I'm not really sure how this is going to pan out. It's probably going to be a little bit more interesting watch than what I built before, because I was thinking, oh, this is a little bit boring because, well, one, that the flumes are broken. Well, sorry, let's say the flumes. This ride's very broken. When you're trying to build this, you will get infuriated. So let's not build that. We'll go for a rapids. I think that's going to be a better time. So I think we'll put the queue, well, so the station just a little bit further back and raised up, as most rapids rides do tend to start relatively high up in the air, and often at the end you have your lift hill going up at the end. So it's not going to be anything too long. I'm just trying to think what you can do here. I'm sure there's a way of like making the... oh, is that it? There must be a way of making it wider without these things being in. Okay. I don't really know. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing there. Don't know if I want to go down quite that far with it. I was hoping to make it wider. Come on, there must be a way of making this wider. So you can do that. Or that. Which is fair enough. What I'll probably do here is take it over this way just a little bit. Then we can have the drop. Or can we not have the drop? No, we can't have the drop if we do that. Okay, right. Let's go back then. I'm still annoyed at this. This must be possible. Why have you got to have this, like, wooden bit? I'm sure you never used to. I'm sure there's a way of building rapids where you didn't. Alright, move on, Steve. You're doing it wrong. I'm not doing it wrong. It's just the game isn't allowing me to. Right, okay. Let's try this then. I think we need to go over this way just a touch more. I don't know how big these boats are and how much clearance I need. I feel like I need to go more than what I think. Can we test this? Hopefully. It'd just be interesting to see just how much space we actually have there. Let's speed that along a little bit. It'll take forever to get around there. It's done that thing again. This is what it was doing on the... So it keeps putting in these, like, walls. I don't know why. And it really irritates me because I don't think... And there's one on the drop as well. Okay, we've got loads of room there, so we can probably take that back a bit. Speed that up again, and cool. Yeah, that's fine. So I need to get rid of this now. So this is what I was doing when I was building the other ride before, which you won't see because I aborted it. But it keeps putting in these walls, and I don't know why. It's really irritating. I wish you just wouldn't do it. So I think we go for like a nice straight bit of track there, and then we put in a bit of a more rapid section there. I am wondering if it'll... This is probably going to cause even more problems if I try to do this. It'll 100% break the game. Try and put the lift hill in. Cannot place here, cannot place here, cannot place here. Why cannot I place that? Oh, that's going to be a bowl of laughs to try and sort out. Will he not let me go down? Oh man. But yes, it will, but only that way. I can't go down to... Oh man, okay, right. This is going to be fun. Trying to line up a lift hill. Oh, right, okay, right. No, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna delete the station. You sure? That doesn't sound like a good idea, Steve. You know what? You're probably right. That is probably not a good idea. We'll rebuild the station. So what I'll do... yeah, I've got an idea. So what I'm going to do is just, we'll delete the station, then build all that again in a minute, and hopefully it'll work. It's a shame you can't have bigger troughs though, that's a little bit... Well, you can, but you've got to just have... Like, this is completely pointless, like, what's the... Oh... Like, you can do that. I think we should do it just for a little bit. Just going around that corner. See if we can get a boat jam going on. No, it's getting glitchy again. You know what? I think I'm just going to keep it the same. How far back do we need to go? I think we actually need to go around here and... Oh, wait. Yep. And I think we put in a surprise drop over here potentially. Maximize that space. Yep. What's your end? So we'll put in a drop there. Doesn't have to be anything too amazing. I'm just building through the trees. Right, the station is currently there. So if I angle that just on that approach, that should be fine. And then we'll put in our conveyor going up here. And oh, we'll probably want to go a touch more. That's too high. But how can it not be the same height anymore? Because that's 9. No, the too far under. And then if I go one up, it's too much. How? How is that possible? Oh gosh, okay, right, let's go back. Hopefully doing this will help. It's closer. We can probably live with that, to be fair. So we'll put in our station here. Actually, go to edit mode. Let's delete that. Around there. We'll have to rebuild that bit. So what I've learned here is build your lift hill first if you want to have a relatively realistic looking rapid ride. Oh, has it not put it hasn't put the supports in. Okay, right, that might be a problem, but onwards. Oh man, okay. And take that one there, and now join. It's not going to do it, is it? Nope. Well, it has done it, but it's broken this bit again, so delete that and hopefully that'll disappear. There we go. Right, so that looks like there's no... Oh no, there's a wall. It's done it again there. That's got rid of it. I wonder if it's done it anywhere else. I wonder if it's like if you stop building. It does seem to be before special elements like drops or any other things, so... There we go. That'll do. So, one water ride completed. I don't know how many boats we're going to have. But I know what we are going to do. We are going to do some terrain. So, let's take that up to there, like that. And hopefully that'll be a good base to start from. I am going to hollow this out. This is just to... I'm not going to leave it like this. Maybe I should. I don't know. We've got like the little cave bit there. So I'm hoping I can just... If I reduce the size of this... I probably want to do that, and then I'm hoping I can just channel out the water ride itself. Which, to be fair, at the moment seems to be working. There's a few little bits that just need a little bit of tweaking, but that I'm quite happy with that. So I kind of want it hidden into the ground a little bit. So it is going to need to go down a little bit more there. On the run up to that drop. So can we go that? Hopefully that'll be okay. Yep, that's looking okay. So you go around there. Yep, that's looking okay. So this is going to be tricky now. This is where we're going to try and build a tunnel. Which I don't think it's going to let us do. But the rock work looks quite cool there, to be fair. With that overhang. A little bit of texture in. I think that'll work quite well. Probably put like a log across there as well to make it look a bit like a bridge. When you drops you into this canyon, we could put some waterfalls there. Ah, okay, yeah, that's actually not too bad. So I'm quite happy with that. So we'll do the same here and just lift the terrain up a little bit, and I want the terrain to be about there. For that. Actually, you probably want it a bit higher than that, Steve. You probably want to go there, but you want to increase your... yeah, don't go too close to that. You'll ruin what you've done. Yes, boss. Come on, and around there, and back to the lift hill, and try not to go too close so you don't ruin that. And the same there. Cool. And then here. Oh no, undo that. You used it. You want to go back down to 6 meters wide. I think it's roughly about the same size as the trough. So Just getting... Oh, no, I just deleted the ride. Thank goodness for the undo button. Just wanting to clear some of these trees out so I can see what I'm doing a little bit more easily. Well, that looks okay, actually. Hang on. I think I've got the wrong tool here. I think I'm wanting that one, but well, it's not going to be easy here. I probably made this a little bit too... We can do it. We'll go further around here than I thought. I didn't realise I went all the way back around this way. It's supposed to be a tight corner around here. And... let's get that flume uncovered. And then, hopefully, we should be able to. Okay, so that lift hill's in. So now, all we need to do is go onto this flat tool, find roughly where we want to have it like that. And that should... just like that. Oh, yes. Beautiful. And curve in there. So it's gone a little bit more like a canyon-esque. That's okay. Just a little bit more around there. Okay, yeah, and that one there. If you ever played Porkitect, that's actually quite cool with the way the oh, I think I have to remove that a little bit. Okay. The rapids are really cool. You do get you can actually get boat jams on it, which is quite good. So I think this would be quite good if you had some water effects on here that kind of like shoot out at you. But overall, I am quite happy with that. I do think this needs to be covered though, so I'll probably put some like wood panels here just to make it a little bit of a tunnel, just where this goes over the top. But apart from that, I do actually quite like that. Probably we can. That was not the effect I wanted. I kind of want to make a slope. Is there a way of sloping? I think there is, but I don't know how to do it. I'm try making this smaller, that might help. Yeah. Just to kind of make it so it's not quite as savage. With a drop going down. We'll have to plant some trees around here just to hide. Oh, to hide where. The big warehouse that we have our roller coaster inside. I can't believe how much longer this has actually taken from my first attempt to do. Oh well. I think this is actually a much better attraction than the other one. It's a lot bigger than the other one. I think it'll look a lot better when it's done. So, just, what's happened here? Why are you doing that? Please don't. There we go. That's a lot better now. We've kind of got a rapids that is in the terrain. Just need to try and shallow this out a little bit. Especially here. Is there a way of like smoothing? I don't know if I want to do to that extent. Is that smoothing? I don't know, it looks like it's making it like less smooth. I don't know. Oh dear, let's see if we can just lift that up a bit as well. And to be fair, I can probably put a few trees and stuff in there to make that a little bit better, but that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. So, probably gonna need some kind of maintenance workshop, but I'm not gonna do anything too crazy this time. I think that there are actually a few blueprints of buildings, so I'm just looking for something relatively big. How big's that? Oh, that's actually ideal. Have it that way around. It's quite hot, have all like the pump gear and everything. So when you have a rapids ride, there's a lot of water that needs to be stored somewhere. So we're probably going to need some kind of lake somewhere, which I haven't put in. So it might be worth just over here. Usually it is towards the end of the ride where the lakes are, because that's where the water is the lowest point, and that's where all the water kind of gathers. But I think it'd be quite cool to have a lake here to store all the water in. So we will we'll build a lake just very quickly. I think that'll do us. And I'm going to have to get rid of some more trees, unfortunately. But there is the... Actually, I don't know if I like that. Just going to like a big pool. But I know that's what it is, but just... Can I maybe have it a little bit more... Wow. Just a little bit smooth on the tops, I think, is probably quite that might work okay. Clear water, and yes, there we go. So all the water can be taken to the pumps up at the top. I think that's a great start. So I'm very conscious that it's we've been building this for quite some time, and I'm sure some of you are thinking, right, let's have a ride on it. Now, I don't think it's ready for a ride yet, because I think it'll be better to get some theming in and get it kind of looking a little bit better before we jump on. Like, I don't think this is going to take too long to theme. I think that we should get that done first. So I think we're going to call it there for this one. If you are at Blackpool Pleasure Beach this weekend, make sure you jump on Valhalla if you've enjoyed these and get that Viking experience that we're kind of creating here. I think Valhalla does do it very well. It's one of the best dark rides in the world, so make sure you jump on that. And hopefully it won't be too cold because you will get very wet on there. But yeah, have a great time in Blackpool if you are going there for the opening of the Blackpool Pleasure Beach. And if you've enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And I'll see you next time, where hopefully we'll get this themed up and looking really cool. Thank you very much for watching.